Hi everyone, this is Mars. If you stuck around this long, I want to say thank you. I've been working on trying to get a video. I'm trying to figure out how to work this out. I'm 50 years old and don't know how to work any of this stuff. I've been sick for a long time. Some of you, my subscribers, know this. I've had a few kind words. I want you to all know that I'm feeling better. I was really sick this past month, really. I was in the hospital for the last week. But anyway, I just got out a couple days ago. I'm feeling better, and I've got a lot I want to say. This video is specifically about Comicsgate, what's going on. I've got a lot of interests, a lot of hobbies. I love comic books, I love monster movies, I love classical music, I love heavy metal. I'm a well-rounded nerd. Today I want to focus on the current comic book industry. There's a small but growing movement called Comicsgate. And people within this movement have been called Nazis, they've been called bigots, all for just pointing out how horrible the mainstream comic industry has become the last 4 or 5 years. It's gotten worse and worse and worse. Not only artistically, but the products is terrible, the paper's worse, the ink comes off, the editors don't do their jobs, writers are asked to write for Marvel Comics. They do, instead of putting in the time and craft and writing and hoping one day to get Marvel to notice you, they go out looking for people off Tumblr because they fit a certain type with identity politics. We need this many of this type of person and this many of that many of person. Get rid of that color person, and on and on and on. Comic book characters that have been around for 50 years are suddenly their sexual orientations have been changed at the drop of a hat. Why? Nobody knows. For sales? No. If the book sold, I would understand. But the books don't sell. They tank. And the comic industry will not admit it. They relaunch the books over and over and over again. Nobody's buying them. Those of us who have the temerity to come out and say what's going on are labeled bigots, Nazis, and the worst of all, Republicans. I've had enough. I put up with it for as long as I could, but just the past few weeks I just realized I don't even like comic books anymore. They're not fun to read. Comic books have always been political, but they've never been partisan. And comic books today are partisan. I'm tired of seeing our president as MODOK or the Red Skull or the other Marvel or DC villain. I'm sick to death of seeing the female Furies in Jack Kirby's Fourth World getting Me Too'd as if sexual harassment in the workplace is why we have Big Barda. It's outrageous. It's awful. It's terrible, and I'm done with it. So there is a very popular channel on YouTube called Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Even Sciver, who was a rock star in the comic book world, took a step back, gave it all up, and said, I had enough. And people hated him for it. They called him every name in the book. He was one of comic books' #1 stars, and now he's a pariah. But he's right. And the fans have rewarded him. He's made a lot of money on his first independent comic book, Cyberfrog. And that's where the future is. It may not be for a few years, but EVS is right. Comicsgate is the future. Comicsgate is a rocket from an exploding planet to a new Earth, and I want to be part of it. This just hit me like a lightning strike reading this Avengers book. This Avengers Omnibus Volume 2. I read this today. Like I said, I got out of the hospital. I wanted to read some comic books and relax. That's what we always do. Read about our heroes. You know? But, I can't do it with today's books. So we have to look at books of the past. And find the page. I missed the page again. Anyway, if you got the book, and I'll see if I can find it. I can't think straight. There is an angry mob outside of Avengers Mansion. They want blood. Why? Because the Avengers are bigots. They're white supremacists. They don't have enough of personality type Y on the team. They have too many of X on the team. Here we are. Look at these signs. Look at this angry mob. How unfair are the Avengers? The person I look like is not on the Avengers. What do the Avengers have to say about it? Earth Mighty's heroes. These people are crazy. This isn't a political party. This isn't a club. This is a team. We're out to do a job. It's a meritocracy. Now, what has happened in the 10 years since this book is published? Which would you say is Marvel and DC, and which would you say are fans? It seems to me it's been reversed. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Maybe I'm nuts. I am nuts. I know I'm nuts. But I wanted to say it. My name's Todd. Ethan and Sciver, Cecil, you guys, you're doing God's work. You're right. Keep your chin up. I'm planting a flag on the hill of Comicsgate. I want to be a part of it. I'm writing again. I'm back in the game. I hope to talk to you guys soon, and I'm excited about the future comics. Spidey, Bats, Superman. I see you guys on the other side. I've always loved you. We'll be back. Bye-bye.